think it's recording. All right, here we go. Molzar. First of all, what are we talking about? 230 hero, right? 230 hero? 230. All right. What do we got? Reinforced ring is part of your damage set. Okay, so you're going for the chaos ring, I assume. That's going to replace this memer because you see no set effect. Base stats aren't all that. So a chaos ring would be an improvement. You're doing that. Okay. Next one. Shoulder. Ballin. Ballin. Great. No set bonus. We'll get to that. Emblem. Holy shit, I'm jealous of you. Good fucking job. Secondary. 40%. Dude. That's great. What is it? Deimos Warrior Shield. Perfect. Perfect. You're future proof. For the people who don't know, the shields, this one you can get from normal Empress, drops the recipe, then you can create it through smithing. The reason that this shield is good is because it's level 130, better than 125, which would be the Fearless Shield. Fearless Shield could have higher stats if you level it up perfectly. However, when/if we get 25 stars, this one would be better again because of level 130. It'll go higher in stars, and then the extra stats from this one will exceed the Fearless again. So you want this shield to be future proof. Let's see. Tyrant Cape is at 5-star. Okay. Judging by the stats of things so far, an upgrade to 10-star would not be completely out of place. I also have to look at your flames though. Yeah, this is the only flammable item so far. 5 magic attack, 72 luck, 64 strength. So I'm assuming you didn't throw too many flames at it, but just kept it because 64 strength is a pretty decent amount of strength. On my shoulder? Oh no, it's not working. Yes? Okay. Moving on then for now. I'll keep that in mind and make sure that everything is upgraded to like the same degree, and then we can use that to kind of look at what the overall state of your account is. Okay. Nice. You're missing a incense burner, by the way, but you're probably aware of this fact. Nice. Yeah, this is a little shitty, right? Because the flames on this are horrible. This one is not. This one does not look flamed yet. You can get decent flames on this one, by the way. Yeah, it sucks. RG don't seem nice to me on the totem. That sucks. Probably solved from seeing a 30% emblem. Oh yeah, or it was that. Maybe it was the 30% emblem, because that's pretty good. Like the emblem and your shield, those two are pretty damn good. Okay, let's see. You're working on strength attack. You got the block in the middle. You have 2 dead space here. So when it comes to your legion, shit, I can show that here probably. Yeah, you have to have something placed here or here. Can I zoom that in a little bit more? Yeah, you have to have something placed here or here, but this is unnecessary. So this is like 2 dead space. This could be two critical damage or 2 critical rate. Is it 1-to-1? No, this could be 1% critical damage or 2% critical rate instead, which are things I know that you need very much as a hero, right? Because your base critical rate is extremely low. That's what I remember. All right. So people are coming back. Welcome back, guys. Helping Molzar with his hero. All right. This ring is very good now. It's pretty good now. This one you will want to replace with the synergy ring. Are you working on the synergy rings as well? So chaos instead of this one, synergy instead of this one. Nope. Okay, work on the synergy ring. Make sure that you wait until the sale on the 22nd of July, and then buy both the chaos and the synergy, because they'll be 30% off. Who about to bomb the bits cup? It's, oh shit. Holy. That is a big pile of bits. I just noticed. Oh, damn. I think this is the resub from Frizzle here. Oh no, that's a 12. No, that's Daxi's resub. Why is Vengeful not best in slot? Because it has less all stat and less HP than the stacked synergy, then the Master Ring SS, and then the Chaos Ring. And you need the Gollux Superior Ring for the set effect, so you get the extra boss damage and IED. So those 4 rings just all beat out the Reboot Vengeful Ring. But that's not horrible, because then the Reboot Vengeful Ring could just be recubed into Drop Rate or Meso Obtain, and you can still make use of the legendary potential. So Chaos is best in slot. Chaos, as it comes, is the same stats as a Master Ring SS and the same stats as a fully stacked Synergy. However, you can reroll the stats on a Chaos ring 10 times every week for the first 180 days that you have it. And when you reroll, you can go up to +5 over. So you could go to 25 strength and 25 weapon attack. You could also go down, so you have to keep rerolling. Rerolling also rerolls its potential until you get to legendary potential. At legendary potential, the potential doesn't get rerolled anymore when you reroll the stats of the Chaos Ring. Somebody in your guild told me it wasn't. They were probably talking about 25 stars then. When we get 25 stars, the Chaos Ring is probably not going to be best in slot anymore, but it's only going to be beaten out by very high stars rings. So if you don't want to spend all that money on getting very high stars other rings, you could still just use the Chaos Ring for a while, and it'll still be pretty good, and you'll just have it. Other rings can beat it, but you will need to invest a lot of money and go through transfer hammer routes with other rings and shit like that. So it's not just, oh, it's not good it's not best in slot anymore now. That depends. Best in slot for one person could be not best in slot for another person. If it's something that's just completely unattainable for you because you don't have the money, you don't have the resources, you don't have the materials, then a ring can still be best in slot for you. Whether it's theoretical best in slot or not is not really relevant at that point. So that is something that they might be talking about. Not 100% sure. What is the highest HP you can roll? 3 to 50. So it starts at 3k, I'm pretty sure. And then it's +1. The quote-unquote +1 is +50 HP. So you can get to +5, so +250. So 3250. Does anyone know how to get setup expansion coupon on my Arc? Buy it, dude. You can open your Arc reward box, or you can buy it from the general store. Oh, how you got it? Maybe from a sudden mission. Sudden missions give it out sometimes. Superior Galaxy Ring. Noise. We do have a Star Force event coming up soon, so I would advise the Star Force event soon, Molzar, to get everything to 14 stars. I wouldn't go to 15. That's way too fucking ballsy. But yeah, definitely go to 14. So you'll have 100% to go from 12 to 13, and then just try 13 to 14 protected. If you fail, guaranteed to 13 again, and then rinse and repeat, basically. When is the event? It should be this Sunday. Hang on. Is it not? Exclamation mark patch. Sunday. Sunny Sunday perk. What is coming Sunday? It's the 8th. 100% success rate when equips from 5, 10, and 12. Yeah, so 2.6, 2.11, and 2.13 is guaranteed. Good. Oh, okay. I guess we're just reshaping this, resizing this. Okay, super. All right, load 13 more images. I already preloaded them, so I know what's going on. Oh, the Big Holy Cup. Wait, it doesn't have a color around it, even though it's plus 56 strength? That's so weird. Mine was like completely like magenta bordered and everything. Okay. 56 strength is a lot, so that's probably good enough for now. Superior noise. So same here, work on a Star Force. Same here, get that one extra star. 21 with a 9% all stat, that's not bad at all. 30% attack on the Fafnir, that's why you still have this probably. What's your situation with souls? Do you have any magnificent souls? Are you working on those? Waiting for an event to get easier Magnus Magnificent? Yeah, just keep gathering the soul shards and then wait for a Magnificent Soul event for sure. Okay, so you are doing that. What is going on here? What is the situation? And then Empress as well, and Crimson Queen and Vellum. Those are like the easy double S tier souls to get. Oh yeah, and CPQ as well. IDZac looking for CPQ. Anyone up for CPQ? Join him. Okay. So you're working on the. Are you working on the Absolab weapon? Because you have your shoulder, right? So if you have the Absolab weapon, you lose the boss damage, sure, but you gain the weapon attack, a lot of weapon attack for the base weapon, and you gain the extra 20 weapon attack just for equipping it together with this. And you got Pencilier gloves, so if you can get the Absolab gloves as well, let me scroll back up. You can also get the other set bonus here, which is going to be another 30 all stat and 25 weapon attack. So how far are you in that regard? And then you would still keep the Fafnir for bossing, and then the Absolab for mobbing. A little unfortunate that you have 30% attack, but you have the coins. You only need the daily coin. Nice. Remember that the daily coins are also transferable from other characters, and they also could drop outside of the daily. So you could farm them, or you could do your dailies on another character and transfer them to this guy, if you wanted to get them a little bit quicker. Sort of sword. Okay, Sweetwater Tattoo. Noise. 20% all stat. Damn, this is pretty good. This is better than 33% strength, right? I'm pretty sure that 20% dex is better than 3% strength. I'm pretty sure. Same here. Flames are shit, but 42 is probably as good as it's gonna get. Superior belt. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be like a toughie. Again, get this one to 14. Welcome in the chat room. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you for welcoming me into my own chat room. I really appreciate it. Welcome, all of you as well, if you get them. So, yeah, like how hard do you want to go on this? You're probably doing HMAG weekly, I would assume. Are you wearing a Zakum helmet? I just noticed the Zakum helmet. What? That's got to be anviled, right? Okay, work on Tower Belt at the moment. You need 6 more runs. I would say save the coins for the belt for now. You're going to need a decent amount of stars on it to replace this. And at the same time, it's going to be easier to flame though. But at the same time, we don't know about like when 25 stars. So I would save the coins for a little bit. I already claimed all 4 boxes today and I'm at 14. Is there any chance I can get the Absolute weapon? I can do math. Yeah, it's a very long period of time, Zach. And Nexon always... So far, Nexon has always fucked up some maintenances in the process of one of these events, and there has always been extra boxes handed out as compensation. Okay? So, just keep doing it. Just keep going, and believe. That's so stupid? I know. It's really fucking stupid. Yeah. How much money do you have saved up right now, Molzar? Because there could be a DMT coming soon, but I don't want to like push you to invest in this one, but I also don't want to push you to invest too much in a Tyrant belt either. You ever run 20 bill? Okay, keep that in mind. Royal Warrior helmet, so same thing for this one. Get it to 14. Oh, you got 5 attack and 60 strength. That's a nice flame. I'm expecting your potential to not be better than 21 here because these are annoying as fuck to cube. Ooh, are you a Demon Avenger? Okay, again 15. 3% all stat with the 40 strength, nice. Spirit Golic's earrings. So basically you have everything 2 lined, but you have your fundamentals done at 3 line. You have to recube this. Although, Sengoku Hive, right. Yeah. Sengoku Hakase badge. Right. You don't have the Sengoku Kase, so you guess you probably should wait. You can get some more stars on this, but is that even worth it? It's going to be replaced anyway, and 24 with 12 all stat is probably good enough to keep. Yeah, no. I guess that's a keeper. Clean range is critical rate, boss damage is probably going to be where most of it is in. You got decent sharp eyes selected. Buffing up to 14. Nice. You got that nice crispy clean. Do you chat? Do you like this? Do you like this 203% final damage buff? Do you like that? 95 IED. That's really good. Fuck, but your boss damage is only 153. Oh god, do you have to recube your secondary? I will wait. I would say get your Absolab weapon first, and if you roll, like, your perfect Absolab weapon would probably be like 40-40 boss and then 10% attack. That would probably be perfect, because you're gonna need some extra boss damage. But you, on your weapon, I think you're gonna need 1 line of boss and 2 lines of maybe even 2 lines of boss though. Do you need the IED? That's here the question. Do we have some other hero mains here? Do you need IED on your WSC? I don't think you do. Hey, what's up, Canada Postal? Hero doesn't need IED lines? Yeah, I thought so, because 95 is pretty high, and then you have your passives and your boost nodes on top of that. I mean, 40-40-13? Yeah, but that's aiming a little bit too high. Hero 7-2 or 8-1? Okay, so eventually you're going to have to recube your secondary, which is going to be painful because it's 40-12-9. It's really beautiful the way it is. It is... fuck, dude. Boss damage is just so good, right? Because you could get a line of 30%, 35, or 40% boss damage, which is so good. But you have a prime line, and it's something that gives you more damage, so it seems really good. But if boss damage does more, then you basically just have 2.5 lines used right now, and you want to have 3 lines used. Yeah, that's like a painful that's going to be a painful reroll. What you could do is get a second shield and just cube on a second shield until you get something that's better than this one, and just go full on red cube, so you don't have to go like full black cube on this one, because that will be really expensive until you get something better. So I would probably advise to get a second shield and try to get 1 line boss damage, 2 line attack on that. But get the shield, like prep the shield, but wait until you get your Absolab weapon and then cube the weapon first. That's what I would do. So when Megadude says hero 7-2 or 8-1, he means 7 or 8 lines of attack and then 2 or 1 lines of boss damage, no lines of IED. And you can pretty much tell that by the fact that you're at 95%, and this is without your boost node buff. Like for endgame, I don't know, Megadude. Like for endgame, having this percentage is pretty good though. But yeah, maybe it's too high because your boss damage is hurting. But also his boss damage is going to go up more because his Legion is still working. Like he has no boss damage in Legion though. Like that's going to fill up. That's going to be a lot of boss damage. 1 shield to boss, 1 to mob. Yeah, but this one has IED and attack, so this one is this one is neither now. This one is maybe like endgame bossing, and then one with boss damage would be for mid to late game bossing. But yeah, I would get a second shield and try to get 1 line boss damage, 2 lines attack. Try to get that on it. But don't do that yet. First get your weapon, get your Absolab weapon. Try to get 1 line boss, 2 line attack on that. If you can get that, then cube the shield. And then if you get either 3 line attack or 2 line attack, 1 line boss, keep that. Okay, and then so apart from that, I would say go ham Sunday, get everything to 14 stars. That's going to be a nice Star Force increase, and as a result, nice stat increase. Keep doing CPQ and your solo voyages to make sure that you can have your prep of sweet water gear if we need it, if we can keep doing that. Work on the Chaos Ring, work on the Synergy Ring. Make sure for the Synergy Ring, you have to have the Synergy Ring on 5 characters. So you have to start making coins on other characters as well that can get Synergy Rings. That's very important. I don't know what your drop rate or meso obtain situation is. I assume that you have that figured out since you have such a solid main set. But the Vengeful Reboot and then the Reinforced Ring would be pushed into your best in slot drop set. And then if we get 25 stars, the Reinforced Ring will be pushed back into the best in slot set because of how 25 stars work. Oh yeah, I don't think I saw your shoes. I'm gonna assume it's 21% strength and 5 stars. I'm gonna assume that, but you got Absolute Glove, by the way, with 2 lines crit damage. Oh shit, that's really good. That's a really big upgrade. Nice. Yeah, then getting the Absolute Weapon is gonna be the next big part. It's 5 star and 21 strength. Hey, how good am I at this? How good am I? Honestly. Chat, how good am I at this? Perfectly predicted the stats on the shoes. Was DMT announced? Do you actually know? Nope, not announced yet. But in the previous years, there has been one in July for the past 2 years. So we know when, and it's summer, and that's when everyone's back. So they want to give everyone a DMT. So we know when it's coming soon. So you're getting your Absolute Weapon. You're getting a Magnificent Soul on that. You're getting a good Flame on that. You're getting that to either 3-line attack or 1-line boss 2-line attack. You're going to make a second shield. You're going to work on the Chaos Ring. You're going to work on a Synergy Ring. You're waiting for a 50% off reroll here. And you're waiting for a 50% off. No, you're waiting for a sale on Sunday for the Star Force. You're going to be doing that. And then the only other thing I will say is you got to get that crit rate up. And then maybe the crit damage a little bit. So the only other homework I can really give you is Legion. Like your Legion's not bad at all. Like 4.3k is really good. But I don't know which ones are all in there. Do you have all the crit rate and crit damage ones? Do you have all those settled? It seems like you have a lot of characters like hovering between 160 and 140 probably. So there's quite some gains to be made there. It's 5k now? Oh, okay. You're already working hard. Yeah, so you have, you know about the crit ones, right? Crit damage, you have Hayato, Shade, and Jet. And then crit chance, you have Night Lord and Marksman. You got them all covered? Nice. Yeah, so you probably rearranged your pieces as well by then, I hope. So hopefully you've rearranged this. And since you're at 5k, you have an extra square as well. What's your Phantom and Beast Tamer situation? Because that crit rate is going to be important. Beast Tamer none, Phantom 140. Okay. Yeah, so 60 more level, 70 more levels on the Phantom, which is quite a bit. Would be 5% crit rate. So you kind of have to see it as this, right? Like for your Legion, getting 70 levels on that Phantom will be the same as adding a level 250 character into your Legion into the critical rate category. That's the same weight as how good it makes your character extra. So just think about that. It's like, what do you rather do? Get 70 more levels on the Phantom, or make a whole new character that you don't have yet, get it to 250 and put that piece in critical rate, right? Of course, the character is going to have its own membership bonus that's going to make it slightly better, but that's like roughly where you're comparing it. I don't know when Beast Tamer is out yet, but that's going to be my advice as well, because that gives you boss damage, critical rate, so that's nice. Beast Tamer link. You've been leveling up a little bit, so what's your critical rate and critical damage at right now? Because I would almost be tempted to say, like, move everything you have in critical damage here into critical rate, so that you can get to 100% first. And then once you're at 100% critical rate, then start moving things into critical damage. That's what I would advise. Yeah, so apart from everything else I mentioned, I would say fill up critical rate first. Try to get to 100% there. Your hyperstats are probably important too. I don't know how your hyperstats, 86 crit rate and 70% crit damage now. Yeah, focus on, so if you could choose between 86% crit rate, 70% crit damage, or 100% crit rate, and like, how much would that be? That's 14, so 7 and 63% crit damage. The second is way better, because crit damage counts kind of as final damage on critical hits. So it's really, really good, but only if you hit a crit. You want to make your crit damage, your crit rate 100% first, and then work on upgrading your crit damage, because as you can see in your Legion, these things are like interchangeable. So you have a lot of critical damage, but your critical rate isn't full. So I would say move the critical damage into the critical rate first to get to 100. You got everything noted so far? Okay. I think that's most of it. Other than that, I don't know your nodes or anything. But other than that, keep leveling, keep unlocking your node slots and leveling your boost nodes, and keep doing your dailies for your symbols. That's going to be important to be able to keep clearing quickly, is leveling your symbols and working on your arcane power. Wait, I can see your arcane power here, right? 540. So 540 is like the minimum you need to get like plus 50% damage in Arcana. So that's good that you hit that threshold, but you want to go beyond that. You want to keep building further than that. Other than that, it feels like you've got your shit under control, dude. And you keep doing your bosses for your boss shards. Yeah, I think you got... It's 620 now? Oh, damn, you're going hard. Oh, you leveled up Morass with the new selector coupons, probably? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's a big jump already. 80, nice. Yeah, so do you also want to future-proof for 25-star Molzar, or do you want to not get into that too much yet? I guess to a certain extent, getting the Sweetwater gear is just trying to future-proof for now and for 25-star possibly, but I would get like 20-star on every gear eventually. Yeah, so if you want to prep for like 25-star, what you want to keep doing these dailies and scrapyard dailies to keep building up for extra Absolab. You want to harvest plants and flowers, plants and rocks, I mean, to get primal essence, so you can make Meister rings. You might want to save up pink bean belts from Chaos Pink Bean, and yeah, you're just going to make a big upgrade with the Absolab weapon. You're going to be flaming it, you're going to be cubing it, you're going to be enhancing it, and you're going to be getting a good soul on that. And that's going to be a big, big boost for you. And yeah, if you have all of that figured out and all of your gear is... the next step will be like getting all of your gear to 24%. And if you have that figured out, then the next step is to get your Tyrants to 10 stars. So prepare for that hell. So keep saving up mezzos, I guess. Big thing's got a 100% crit rate and max soul blade. Max soul blade. Oh, you mean the nodes. Yeah. Yeah, the crit rate is going to be big. If you make sure that your crit rate is at 100 and then take out of your crit damage from that in your Legion, that's good. That's going to do miracles for your damage. Your damage is going to just become more stable. I hope you can put all of that into practice, or at least most of it, or whatever fits into your schedule. And thank you for using the progression tool. And I hope to see you in the endgame finish line, okay? You're you're very close to endgame now. Super close. Can't believe you had the 30% attack emblem, though. Oof, so salty.